Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Ragusa. Looks like my my moderator Thiefy he's a funny guy. He made a poll for us. Use the buttons to rank your choices to the ballot. Okay, I want to put this one here and then maybe put that one on top. And the question mark one is, you know, it's yeah, we'll put it like that. That's my vote. I vote. Go. All right, so we voted. Clearly. Clearly we're gonna take offensive. Offensive gives us everything, guys. Like, it gives us, okay, we were talking between episodes a little bit about, you know, there's some maybe possible argument for quantity to help guarantee the Ottomans a little bit faster. The land force limit multiplier plus 50% would be very powerful because we don't have any multiplier yet. But offensive gives us that. Offensive gives 20% land force limit. So it's not as good as quantity, but it also gives us 30% siege ability between this idea and the policy. It gives us 3 guaranteed pips between the shock maneuver, shock, fire, and then the policy with innovative. So it's just so good. So we're gonna go offensive, I think, for sure. For sure. And let's wait till January to take the tech. Diplo points, we might as well develop the gold mine a little bit. Sure, why not? Get rid of the devastation at least. There goes all my monarch points. Look, Kosovo's big now. We did good job. Look, AI. Look and learn. Suddenly, Kosovo makes 7 ducats a month. All you had to do is press the right button, you dummies. Vote result? I don't know. Technically, Thiefy's the one who made it, so I don't have control of the closing of that poll. Thiefy, if you don't mind closing the poll, I'm curious to see, was it the exclamation offensive, the question mark offensive, or the non-punctuated offensive that won? I don't know. We need to know. Chat must know the answer. Very important. Anyway, Commonwealth, I want you to give your clay to us. Things that cost no diplo points, please. All of those. Also have Turov, we need to occupy that. So let's go like here and there. Bum. I guess he pulled a fast one on us. Ottomans ventured into a military alliance with Akyunlu. Perfect, we should attack him. He's still bankrupt. So those Serbian rebels. I think we just take admin tech now, because I don't care. And innovativeness is cool, I guess. We're gonna take offensive, because offensive is good. We are losing military points right now because of what reason was it? We have an extra military policy on. Extra merchants. Reduced liberty desire, increased vassal force limit contribution. I think we turn that one off while we're doing the group, and we'll turn it back on afterward. The best option won? Nice. General, crispy cookies will no longer serve us. Now before you start saying I shall lead, remember we're doing offensive ideas, so we're going to wait until after the group's done so we can get the extra 3 guaranteed pips and make some god tier generals. The Knights have raided Edirne. The Knights have raided that one. Mare have their independence guaranteed by the Ottomans. Excellent. We get a CB on Mare. Because that'd be great. I'd like to attack him. Transfer this to us temporarily so that as we walk through it, we get unblack flagged, and then we can transfer back to Kiev. And you get this occupation, and then we can peace out. Ding dong. Ding dong dong. Ding dong. Take idea. Go. Done. Kiev. Here. Have province. Go. Next. Okay. Moving on. Take land. Take clay. You give clay. Just the stuff you have claims on is fine. And then all your money. And war ups. And instead of a little bit of money, instead give trade. Okay. Bye. Thank you. Appreciate your generous donation to our country. Next, I had an army nearby, so I was thinking about attacking Polotsk. Which seems very reasonable to me. I mean, we have an army, like, literally right next to them. Probably don't even have a fort, because they're losers. Arumba, how do you pronounce yeet? That's how I pronounce it, eat. I think that's correct. Russia, don't defend this guy. Let me murder him, please. The treasurer just died. Okay. Hire a new treasurer then. We want to grant privileges, national tax income modifier +10, lose 5 Republican tradition, or don't. And instead, Russia's opinion of us goes down. Love when the game presents you with these non-decision decisions. I clearly don't care what Russia thinks about me. For 5 Republican tradition, I mean... Gained another CB. Look at these subjects. We got 40,000 troops between our two subjects here. And they're not even going to be this. This is going to be fantastic because we can focus on sieges, and if we make them even bigger, they're going to focus on battles for us. So we'll focus our huge siege ability on taking down forts and just let them go do whatever. Serbians are still somewhat mad, but on the January tick, separatism will come down, and then hopefully that'll stop being an issue. Excellent news, we gain trade efficiency, cool. Challenge for Arumba, have pretty borders? No, that's kind of like that one achievement, where you have 5 allies or whatever, with 100 trust each. They just add that to the game to trick you. I mean, it's physically impossible to stay allied to an AI nation for that long. Not something that can happen. I don't care to expand more than just the claim. Actually, let me go maybe into slightly greater depth on why I am doing it like this. I'm sure there are people in chat who want me to just blob and just take this, you know, full annexum. The thing is, you need to understand that the AI will generally fabricate claims more often when they're militant or if you've marked land as vital interest. But also, they tend to only fabricate claims when they have a surplus of monarch points, meaning that they could core. They have like a budget for what they can spend monarch points on. So if your subject's not fabricating claims, he might be behind tech. So if I just take land that he doesn't have claims on and force feed it to him, he's gonna be behind on tech, which is bad. If I only ever give him the things he's claimed, then generally speaking, the things he's claimed are things he's budgeted the admin points to core. So that's one of the reasons why I tend to just do this. It's 0 diplo points for me. It costs the least amount of aggressive expansion because we have actual proper claims for it. And it is something that the subject can actually core right now. Make sense? So that's why I'm only taking 1 province, even though we could take a lot more there. That's basically the only thing he could claim on this guy, but I also just gave him like all that crap, so whatever. Ottomans have entered a new military alliance with that guy. Okay. Okay, Serbians are going away. Ottoman separatists are going to be going away soon as well. Nitra has some claims on Bohemia. This land has not really been added to the empire. Nowy Sax is not part of our culture, his culture group, but I kind of want to just, you know, make them grow because we can. Austria doesn't want to defend him, so we got Danzig, Brandenburg, Hesse, Memmingen. Meanwhile, Genoa has none claims because Genoa's a loser. Except he did fabricate on the Ottomans. February of 1620, we can attack the Ottomans directly. Probably best to wait for that truce, go after him directly, take some more clay. We gotta make him smaller. Is he still bankrupt? He is still bankrupt. Off the top of my head, I can't remember if there's an easy way to see when the bankruptcy is going to end, aside from like writing the date down or something. You guys, anyone know of an in-game method to see the end date for his bankruptcy? At Arumba 07. What? Has he taken bankruptcy loans? He did, but then he went bankrupt again. And I think that he is possibly... No, he's got 3 more loans again. Yeah, he's in bankruptcy still. He refreshed the bankruptcy once, and now he's taken 3 more loans. I think you just have to write the date down. Which is sort of annoying, but what can you do? Okay, we're gonna pull the more valuable troops off and have them go drill. It's especially important to drill with your artillery, because they tend to keep the drill longer than infantry do. We want them drilling. We want to suppress with the infantry. Worry mentioned he didn't know 1 today. Didn't know 1 what? Okay, we do have room for some more land force limit. Let's just train some more infantry up to land force limit. Be imposing. We're still paying the 83 ducats in expenses, yet our income is starting to get good again. That's a good sign. And we have some money. Can we build more shipyards? No. Regimental camps? We could build some regimental camps in our own land, I suppose. Or land force limit's nice. Bum 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 bum. Georgia, do you have claims? He's got a claim on Gazmuch. Nah. No claims on Biapas. I'm just gonna sit and do nothing until January. Or February, whatever the date is. When we're allowed to attack this guy again. Lose prestige. Or don't. Lose monarch points. I choose prestige. Bum, 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 bum. We just had this event game. Stop. So you got a 30 prestige out of nowhere. Method of checking bankruptcy dates. Alright, so we got our entire army drilling now. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, someone just gained a maneuver pip. Neat. Tunis is currently fighting against Portugal. What's up with that? Portugal's declared war, I assume, on Marrakesh. Yeah. And Tunis has decided to defend him. Ooh, government reform. Do we want devolution of powers, gain another diplomat, or stability cost modifier minus 15? Considering how rarely we buy stab, I think I value the diplomat more. Not that we really need another diplomat right now, but this only ever saves you 15 admin points per click. Whether you're on 0, 1, -3, it's still 15% of the base price of 100. So 15 admin points. Say you bump stab once every decade. You're saving 15 admin points every 120 months. That's not very many. I think we just take the diplomat. I would value the stab cost reduction more if we were actually truce breaking, or if we were declaring like no CB wars and stuff. But I tend to not do that anyway. So, yep, having an extra diplomat working on reducing aggressive expansion by improving relations is usually... Our truce with the Ottomans has expired. Excellent. Stop the drill. Let's get this army... We want to try to snipe mothballed forts and stuff, so let's auto-transport this army to here. Get over there as quickly as possible. And then we'll have probably an army like in here to go after this region near his capital, and then one army for this whole area. And this army can stay back and drill. But can you show us achievements that I don't got because you want to start your own propaganda? Or the pick that you want the most? There, I thought, was a link or a command that takes you to my public Steam profile or something. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Thievy. Thievy's like on the ball when it comes to commands. If you ever need to know something, Thiefy's got the answer. Let's see if he's smart enough to turn his fort maintenance back on while we have an army adjacent to him. He's probably thinking, but I'm bankrupt, I can't afford it. So now he's gonna turn his forts on. Which is actually an argument to not take someone's forts in wars. The fact that you can snipe them easily. Alright, we want more regimental camps in our core places. We want... I just want to have these stacks like pre-split, ready to go for carpet siege mode. That one can keep drilling. This one's going to get ferried to Kakiali. All transport fleets are currently busy? No, they're not. They're just sitting here. What are you talking about? They weren't doing anything. It is just merchants? No, this one's actually kind of significant. We care about trade efficiency quite a bit. So we'll take the diplo point loss. Alright, I think we're ready. I don't know, let's just attack him. Whatever. Maybe wait one more month, let these get in position. I guess. It's fine. Austria... Bohemia has declared war upon Austria. Interesting. Bohemia thinks they can take the Emperor in a straight up war. I'm sure he can. Look how big he is. He looks strong good. Okay, last shipment of troops. So we're going to declare right now. We'll declare conquest. We'll declare conquest using whichever subject has the most claims. Go for like Trebizond. People joins, fine. You go to that fort, you go to that fort. Look, they're both still mothballed. What a loser. Let's have this guy head to the Sinop fort. Can he get there before the monthly tick? No. We have a faster guy. If Stavros led, could he do it? 6th of December. If we forced March, could we do it? Huh, 1, 2, 3. Are we willing to spend 3 military points to get that fort a little bit quicker? I guess. That's probably fine. Probably fine. It seems somewhat reasonable. Also, there was a fort here. We get to that one. I'm assuming we can. Ooh, actually no. Alright. I guess we're spending 1 more military point to get there on time. Now, he's still bankrupt, so his navy, that he pays tons of ducats for, his military navy, has almost no morale, which means we might still be okay and be able to start picking away at it. And if not, we'll just retreat. We're over our naval force limit anyway, so I don't care if some die. Let's just fight it. Yerevan fell, cool, good. I can go to Georgia. The Timur won access. Please tell me you're fighting the Ottoman. Nice. He's declared reconquest on Akinlu, and this is why we wanted to make the Ottoman go bankrupt. Now the Timurids are willing to attack him. They're not afraid of him anymore. Okay, Sinop has fallen. Let's turn off forced march there. Let's turn off forced march here. Trebizond fell, of course. Georgia can have it. Oh look, Ankara fell. Shocking. Alright, cool. Influence over Transylvania? Sure, we'll pay them. Seems fine. Bum, 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 bum. It's gonna force the bankrupt combat fleet out again. There goes his capital. Our subjects will take care of the other couple forts over here, so I'll just pull these two armies back. We have a stack over here. And I don't think that we need to really push super hard to make him die. I think that we're just gonna chain war a lot rather than try to like force him into another bankruptcy right now. All right, I'm going to take a short break here. If you're watching this on YouTube, see you in the next episode. Otherwise, stick around and I'll see you again in just a moment on Twitch. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.